Hello, Kemp Garcia here, and now we're going to show you the basics of how to use the Prototech LineFinder. I strongly recommend practice to see how the instrument works with the transmitter. We're going to practice using the 512 Hz transmitter like the Prototech FV10. Like all Prototech transmitters, the button end of the battery goes in first. Let's go locate the transmitter. Something I like to do first is listen to see if there's a tone on the transmitter to make sure it's operating properly. I'm going to throw it on the ground, and we're going to locate using the LF2200. It's set to locate with the 512 Hz Sonde. It's the same operation as locating with the LF2000. I'm going to walk away about 20 feet, and we're going to practice locating the transmitter. Let's turn your LineFinder on. After it's done with the self-test, we want to set it to locate the 512 Hz Sonde. We'll click to the right, and let's go locate. If you notice, when you're out of range, the screen will say signal too weak. Notice that the pointer is pointing to far. That means the LineFinder circuits are set to maximum sensitivity, so you can pick up the transmitter from far away. As you turn the receiver side to side, you will see it pick up a signal. Even 0 is a signal. When you find that signal, you will then want to head in the direction of that signal. Keep walking, and you'll notice that the numbers start getting bigger and the clicking starts getting faster. But look at this. The little pointer on the left of the screen just jumped down from far, heading toward near. And this means the signal has gotten too strong for the far sensitivity, and the LineFinder is automatically adjusting its sensitivity lower so it won't overload the circuits. As I get closer, again I'm getting warmer and my signal gets larger. As I pass the transmitter, again my signal strength decreases. After you finish finding the peak spot, you want to go ahead and step away about 5 feet and do a 360 around that peak area. Now push the button once to the right to go to the crossing screen. We're going to walk in about a 5-foot circle around the Sonde. You want to be sure to hold the LineFinder steady in your hand. Do not twist it like this when you walk the circle. Just keep it in the same position. At some point, you'll see the pipe image come on the screen, and you'll see the red light, and you'll feel the handle of the LineFinder vibrating. Move the LineFinder back and forth to zero in on this image and mark this spot. Keep walking in the circle and you'll find another place where the pipe image comes up. Do the same thing to zero in on it and mark it also. Now we have established a line between these 2 points. And look, the line runs right through the middle of the transmitter. This step is real important for finding the exact location of the transmitter. Now that I have found these 2 areas, I'm going to go ahead and start back over and go to the next screen in the locating process. The picture on the screen shows the pipe our transmitter is in, and we'll walk along the pipe until we find the transmitter. First we get this symbol on the screen called a null, and the red light comes on. We'll talk why this is important later. Keep going further and you'll see this Sonde image. The red light comes on again and the handle vibrates. That's what we're looking for. Go a little further and you'll see another one of these nulls. Why was it so important to establish that line using the crossing screen? Look at this. We have this nice Sonde image when we're right over it. But we also get that image when we move the LineFinder to either side for several feet. If you hadn't established that line, you would think the Sonde is in any of these locations, and it would not be there. So keep practicing. Come with transmitter from different directions until you can locate it more reliably. Now, let's go do some real locating.